Hello everybody and welcome back to another BGC from home video with Miss Leah. So glad you're back at it with us. Today is a really fun activity. Today we're going to be doing some gardening. We are going to plant some herbs and some vegetables. I for one am super pumped about this one. So let's get into it. All right, so here we go. So first off, let's go over what we're going to be planting today. Now, at home, you can plant whatever you like, but for me, we're going to start off with some staple herbs, peppermint, oregano, and basil. So these are actually like pretty essential ones that you use a lot for cooking. So I'm going to be using these today. All right, so got our little basil here. All right, and then for the vegetables, we have some cucumber seeds. We got a little butternut squash action happening. That's funny. And we have zucchini. All right, so that's what we're going to be planting today. All right, materials. So pretty simple, guys. We're going to start off with our starter planter pots, okay? Got a couple clips here just to help label once we get to that part. And our starter potting soil for our starter garden. All right, so now we went over our materials. Let's get into how we actually do this. All right, so first things first, we are going to label all of our clothespins. So you don't have to use clothespins, that's just what I'm gonna do, but you can use popsicle sticks. You can actually use labels and just kind of stick them right on front, but I'm gonna use a little clothespin, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and label these bad boys. All right, so we're going to set out our little potter plants here. And then next step, you're just gonna take your seed starting mix or your soil.
But not your dirt.
But not your dirt. All right, and then we're having fun today. And then we're just gonna start filling it up a little bit. It's gonna get messy, but that's okay. All right, so we are now ready to plant our seeds. So this is the fun part. So take your starter pot and you just figure out which one you want to start off with. So we're gonna do the cucumber first. So we got our label. I'm gonna go ahead and stick my little label on there. We might have to adjust it or move it, but first, this is the most important part. You can use your finger. You can use maybe a toothpick if you have a toothpick or something smaller. I'm gonna use my finger, but you wanna poke some holes where you're gonna put the seeds into the soil, right? All right, so let's do that. I'm only gonna do a few little holes here. All right, so now that we have all of our seeds planted, we have all of our pots labeled so we don't get confused as to what we're growing. Our final step is to water them. And I put my gloves back on so I could feel real official. So here we go. All right, so here's where the magic is all gonna go down. We've got our garden ready, our BGC garden. So make sure you're checking in with us all summer long. Once the, not the herbs, because we want to leave the herbs inside, but the vegetables that we planted today, once those kind of take root and start growing, we're going to transfer them out here. We're going to have all kinds of stuff growing out here. It's going to be amazing. So make sure you stick it out with us and also do this at home and we'll be on this journey together, right? We're going to get our green thumbs going. So I'm out. Great future. Start here. You know. Ta-ta.